Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to a part of the green heart of Malaysia, Taman Negara. This place behind our home here in Selangor, Darul Ehsan, reminds me to Tasik Chini or Dragon's Lake or Naga. Other tales tells of Naga, dragons or monster living in the lake. Two of these mythical creatures are said to have become the islands of Tioman and Daik. British officials possibly recalling the famous Loch Ness monster, claim many years ago to have seen mysterious beasts swimming in the lake. Crocodiles have certainly been spotted there, and on the shores of the lake lived an old woman who was legendary for her friendship with these reptiles. It is said that she saved them from being hunted and they saved her from being drowned. By pushing her to the shore with their nose, living to over 100 years old, her memory may have been a little confused about events, but she remembered her friend with fondness. Another tale tells of a lost city beneath Chinese waters, and archaeological examination of the site has proved that there are remains of civilization to be found 12 meters or 40 feet below the lake's surface, possibly the ruins of a Khmer settlement, verified by historical description of one in the vicinity. Lake Chini or Tasik Chini lies on a rough road of the Kuantan to Segamat Road. There you can hire a boatman and a guide for a tour which takes you down the Pahang River and out into the lake. The entire trip can be done in only one day. But if you wish to linger in this mice-filled place, there are camping grounds and chalets. If fishing is not for you, then maybe just boating up the magical rivers in a narrow boat will appeal to you. Experienced boatmen, both Malay and Negrito orang asli, know the rivers like the back of their hands, but not with their eyes closed. As you sit back and relax, they will be standing alert, poles in hand, watching for jack rocks and sandbanks. Although outboard motors are mostly used, the trickier waters will require progress by pole power. And if the river is high, you can enjoy floating down the river with just the current on your return trip. The boatman will point out basking snakes, woodpeckers, kingfishers, and deer to you. So be ready with binoculars. Further up The tumbling from the headquarters are 7 sets of rapids, which provide an exciting ride when the river is in full flood. But you must be prepared to get wet. On the smaller Gunung Tahan, a waterfall or bank of rapids provides a worthwhile trip. Below the rapids is a natural swimming pool, the water tepid by refreshing, or else climb up the rapids and find yourself in a natural jungle jacuzzi. Well, I swim in the pool behind the kitchen of our house and enjoy jacuzzi in the pool. Uh, I'm not there to take a risk diving into the lake. Further down the Tembeling River, a 15-minute walk inland, is the Goa Telinga, literally ear cave, where fruit and insect eating bats cluster on the low roof of the cave ceilings. Entry to the cave is by a tiny crevice in the rock. Wear some old clothes for this adventure, as you like adventure into the Goa Telinga. Um, as you are going to have to slide through mud and bed droppings centimeters thick on the cave floors. I don't tell you further about um, you know all kind of insect lush like lush spiders and cockroaches scuttle around on the floors as if in a sense taken out of an Indiana Jones movie. Although they may be unnerving to many people, all the animals in the cave are harmless to human. A rope runs through all the cave to guide you to the narrow exit on the other side. If you come to Tamanagara, the I mean the green heart of Malaysia, you have to take 2 days minimum for a visit to Tamanagara National Park, and a longer stay will more extensive exploration brings rich reward. For the more adventurous, trips can be arranged to plunge into less known parts of the jungle, including the areas in the north of the park reached from the state of Kelantan, preferably with orang asli guides. The main, I mean, the main hindrance to such an expedition is the high cost. Okay. Um, I see sunset here at the lake behind our house, and also sunrise at the lake. From the window, I can't really see. So sometimes I like to come out of the compound and then walk through this Taman Pertanian community farm here behind our house. Just I I prefer to wear shoes if to walk. Sometime the other day, insect bite on my feet when I was wearing slipper, um, and it's not advisable for you to walk around uh, the farm. snakes, everything. Um I'm scared of snakes, but of course I'm scared of Allah. But you have to be careful. You have to take care of yourself also if you come into the jungle like this. But it's nice, nice. Enjoy Lake Chini.